trucking our way through this world. This dark, lonely place that we call Limbo. Now, surely this crate is relevant for something. Is it one of those things where, like, we need to grab something? Because I don't think they're just going to let us jump up. This guy doesn't have the most vertical jumping power I've ever seen on a person. Yeah. But, oh, I see. Apparently you're allowed to activate buttons. I imagine that that will become relevant later. Oops. Well. Yeah, because if we're seeing it for the first time now, there's more than likely going to be more than once when it shows up. And I think we're going to need this crate, so I'm just going to take it with us. Just in case. You never know. Okay. Maybe we don't need the crate. There is a lever. Or a lever. What did that do? Oh. Nice rope. You like ropes? Oh, and we do need the crate. Okay. Alright. Now, how am I going to get this crate across on something that does not want to cross? That is the question. No, that doesn't seem to be the case. What can I do to make this cross? Because if I grab it, then it's going to come down. If I push it, it's going to come down. It does seem like I can grab this. But what good does that do me? Possible I need something of equal weight to make it go? Like, I don't think there's two crates, though. Yeah, there's just some boards over here. There's no way for us to get back up other than, I guess, use the crate to do it. And if we go down this way, then we're just back to jumping land. So I think that's it. The most obvious solution would be to have a counterweight. Or to beat the timing. Those are the two things I can think of. We're not particularly fast enough to accomplish either. We don't weigh enough to offer as a good enough counterweight to it. And that just raises and lowers. It's the lever, it's irrelevant here, whether or not we actually do that. I mean, I guess we can look for another crate. That seems to be the only option in my mind. We can go see if there's one over here, because we can jump back up using this crate. If there's two, then that kind of has then there's a solution there. If there isn't, then that means we're gonna have to think of something else. I'm not 100% sure though what exactly I have in mind. There's that maggot. Where there was the maggot that got us before. This is where we went down. I mean, we can't grab a bucket. There's nothing really over here we can grab either. So I don't think any of this will count. Yeah. Yeah, I can't grab anything here. Okay. I don't think we can grab this either. Yeah, no. So we've got to make do with the one box. Interesting. Well, we know stage 1 is to get it up here. We know that there's a counterweight. We know that there's a lever that we need a box to get up on. And we know that we can pull this for some reason. Perhaps pulling that is what we need to make this work. Thought so. There we go. Nice. Alright. That was a difficult one. I like that puzzle. Alright, so the key to this, pretty clear to me. We're going to need to get the crate right below it. Pull the lever over, and then catch it before it runs away from us. Which we did not do that time. Because otherwise we're just going to be stuck down waiting for it. There we go. Nice. And then we'll swing our way to freedom once we reach the top. Gonna take at least a couple swings. Best to be patient here. And we got it. Nice. Alright. So we're We're in the box factory, it looks like. Oh, we got some more saws waiting for us. That's nice. I'm seeing 2 crates here. Perhaps we need to stack them together? Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to, here's what we'll do. We'll activate this, and then this. Oh, probably the first one first, actually. Because we want to stack the crates. Yeah. And being able to stack the crates means we can jump to the next thing. So, take me away. Alright, so we're going to drop the first one first, then the second one. We're going to try and get to it in time so we can actually move it over. Oh, we weren't quite fast enough. I think maybe we need to wait a second before we drop the second one. All about the timing for this puzzle, it would seem. So, 1 Mississippi. That should be enough to do it. Provided we can actually get there in time. Oh, no, we messed it up. Yeah, you can't really come from the back there, that's not going to work. We're just going to have to risk it dropping on our heads. Which I presume will kill us as well. Alright, 1 Mississippi. One. Oh, well. Best laid plans of mice and men. And maybe let's just go with misses. 1 misses. Maybe a little more time. Shit. I doubt it being vertical will be enough. Come on. It's gonna have to land on top of it somehow. I don't know if we have the timing exactly for it either. Like, we can go and turn this one on. Drag this over. And have it fall on our heads and kill us, lol. Yeah, that's what I figured would happen. We definitely have to have this one out first, because it just doesn't make any sense otherwise. Gonna have it fall on our heads and kill us, because we were a nanosecond too late. Timing is not the most forgiving right here, admittedly. There we go. Alright, well, the strategy worked. Just gotta get the timing down more than anything. I don't know if you heard that sound, but it did sound a little spooky in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the darkness there. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's dandy. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do against Mosquito Coon here. And I don't like it, not one bit. Maybe I jump on top of his head? Maybe I grab his legs? Maybe I grab the dead dude's body. Doesn't seem to be an option. This certainly seems like the right way to go. Yeah, I don't like that creature. Not one bit. Do not like it one bit. There's nothing here we can grab. What can we do? We can't come back up. We're locked out. We've got a mosquito down here that we can look at and get scared by. Can we, like, get him to do something? Can I jump on this thing's head? He'll reset himself if you wait a second. He's just eating food. And then he has the same animation he goes back into to get away from you. I'm surprised he doesn't just bite our chungus. What to do about this? What to do? It's not like there's a crouch button. It's just a jump and then another jump. We can't get to him fast enough. Doesn't help that I have no idea how these guys work. Can't run up to him. I'm noticing that he's climbing further and further up the more we're messing with him, maybe? Here he didn't climb so high up. I'm kind of stumped on this one, I'm not gonna lie. We can't backtrack very much. Even if we could, there's nothing we could have really taken with us that would help. We can't grab onto anything, I'm noticing. It certainly doesn't sound pleasant. There's this water here. And then there was a dark undergrowth area. Like maybe we were supposed to grab something from down there? Like, can you pick me up and fly me away? Is that what's going on here? Like, can I play dead? Yeah, I definitely feel stumped on this one. This is just going to keep sending us back here. If we jump in the water, that's like its warning sign that we're there. Oh, maybe we don't jump into the water. Maybe we wade through it. Nope, that did not help either. We can't grab this dead body thing that it's going around to. Us jumping he doesn't care. Yeah, I wish I had a solution here, but I do not have any idea how I'm supposed to get by this. There's not really any context clues. I mean, maybe we were supposed to go down into this thing down below before we climb the ladder into the darkness, but it didn't really seem to be that way. Because right now we just get to watch this dude go back into various locations on the side here, and he's just chilling. And us standing, moving, or doing anything over here isn't doing anything. The way I see it, we're probably going to need to reload. Oh well, looks like we're most of the way through the game. We're going to try and climb down this ladder. And then go into the darkness here. Okay. That didn't do anything. There's a knob there. There's a pipe here. What to do? It's very silly goose here. I kind of heard him from down below when we went into the darkness. I mean, it's possible there was something for us to grab down there, so I guess I'll give it a shot. But I don't think we're going to be able to bring it up with us. I also didn't like how spooky it was down there, admittedly. Huh. Is that really the solution? No, that can't be. I mean, we made it somewhere we weren't before, so that's a start. And we got an achievement for it, no less. Maybe stomping its baby will have done something like angered it or something. Who knows? I kind of doubt that. Yeah, no, it did not seem to do it. Shit. What the hell are we supposed to do here? Is there something here we missed? Yeah, there's the saw. Can't take anything up with us, though. And it looks to me like we're about 2/3 of the way, maybe 3/4 of the way through the game, so we're getting through it. Okay, one thing we could do is jump over this. Yeah, what if I grabbed it? Is that an option? No. I mean, that does look like something that if you pulled a lever, you could get a pulley to. So maybe there's one we just can't see it. I don't know. This is a weird one. And you can't grab the egg sac down there. Maybe reading what the achievement does will do something. Beneath the arthropod. Yeah, that doesn't seem like it does anything. What to do? Fucking mosquitoes, man. Gotcha, bitch. You're mine now. Sweet. Fuck you, mosquito. Admittedly, we did have to look that up to get past it. I had the right idea earlier, though the keyboard is... This was originally meant for 360, so you're supposed to use an analog stick and push it very much slightly. However, that is not a possibility in the keyboard version, so I just had to like tap it in. So while we had the solution earlier, it didn't quite come into play until we knew how to execute the solution. Very sorry about that. I'm hoping it does not happen again this playthrough.